Hello and welcome back to City Bus Manager, and here we are once again with our company DaveCoach, operating in we're going to go for good city of Swansea after the kerfuffle of trying to say marvellous last time. I'm changing it up to good. So here we are, welcome once again. I hope you've all had a good week, and here we are back again where we left off. So we have a fairly full depot when the buses get back in now. Things are moving along nicely and we have lots and lots of new routes and new buses going on. So looking in here currently, we have quite a lot of money in the bank, which is nice considering we were quite a long way down not that long ago, as we made a huge investment in new buses and then accidentally repaid a loan when we shouldn't have and ended up being a long way down. And luckily we got quite a nice bit of money from completing some of these missions over here. One of them for getting 4,224 weekly ticket holders, which we should now have in our city in the last ticket revenue. Well, I don't know how many there are in total, but it's making us a nice bit of money, bringing in almost 1,000 of them in the last 24 hours. Happy days. We're currently pushing on up towards 99,560 passengers in one day at the moment up here. We've done 80,584. Unfortunately, seeing as it is 9:18 in the evening, this probably means we are unlikely to get this completed in this today or this weekend, because passenger numbers are lower at the weekend and buses now will be winding down. Like if we look at them now, a lot of them are only sort of carrying 15, 3, you're empty. You got 21, I suppose. Oh, he's out of service, no wonder he's empty. He is in service and he is carrying no one. Oh, he's now got 2 people, but we're not carrying very many. Like, they aren't full buses. Like, we might have a good number of them out as we come out. Look over here. We can see a good number of them running routes all over the place. But a lot of them are very empty. So while our bus here going to Dublin is got 14 people on it, this one is empty. Over here we can see we've got a few routes sort of coming across this way and around. These are all our public service routes that we've put in the last couple of episodes. So if we come have a look at these ones here from Blackpool down, we can see how much money they are making, which is a bit, but not a huge amount. But then they've only been operational for basically one day. So the Upper Calais second one down here is actually doing all right, and so the Dunvant, which we were just seeing up over there. Anyway, that is all looking good. What are we doing in today's episode? What is it that we want to achieve? Well, currently we are doing a bit of research and we are nearly done with reducing our fuel consumption, reducing dirt, and reducing wear and tear by 10%. I mean, we have reduced the dirt, that is at maximum level, and these two in just a moment will be at maximum levels. We also have a solo bus. Oh, I spoke too soon. You are not maximum level, but we will give that another tap on there to reduce wear and tear. But the fuel is now done, and that is now at maximum level. Otherwise, we're working towards getting our maximum level of solo buses unleashed or researched, and we'll probably start doing a bit more research down here. Get a few more areas unlocked. I think currently looking at this, we have done a couple going out to the west. We've had a couple going out to the north. We've not done anything going east. We've done a couple down to the south. So we should probably do some east. I also want to do a few more west, because as we can see here, we have another sort of town forming up over here. And so basically what I want to do is a west, a north, and an east. I will start doing one of each of those. So let's get this cracking. Let's start off with some westage action. Oh, we have a Lion City A21, which must be in here somewhere. I want to say it must be, of course it's in here somewhere. Lion City A21. Here it is. It looks alright. It's a nice little bus. But as that is done, I think we can now come back up and we can get... Oh no, we've got 2 more of these to go. So we'll get 1 more going and we'll have another one put on in just a second. It's using up a fair bit of money now doing this research, which is good. So let's check up and see what people are thinking of our company. So we're still hovering around the 4.2. So we're not making much inroads in improving here. It probably means we need to make our drivers happier and to improve the Wi-Fi and to put more features onto our buses. Anyway, what does Audrey say? The DaveCoach bus company is a really nice bus company. Thank you very much. DeBoer, DaveCoach is the best bus company I've ever used. Damn right we are. I'm really pleased that the buses on the Underground 12 run so punctually. Unfortunately, that is not a matter of course these days. Well, most of our buses do fairly well. Unfortunately, Benjamin Schneider does not seem to be as happy. I spend so much money on the tickets, but I have learned my lesson now. I used to ride your buses regularly, but I now take the cab. Buses are always late, and it's just not worth waiting that long. That's a shame. I didn't think our buses were running really that late. So if you're looking here, where are our sections that we are falling down on? Punctuality is 5 stars. So poor Benjamin, I don't know what you're talking about. You're clearly talking out your ass. You're clearly an arsehole. You can sod off. I don't want your buses anymore. But look, buses punctual. You're lying. Go enjoy your expensive cab ride. Otherwise, cleanliness, enough seats. We could do with a few more seats maybe. That's a bit down. Technical condition, okay. Bus stop, well, we've just got basic bog standard bus stops in most places, so that's probably fair enough. Otherwise, where we're letting down is service centre friendliness. They're probably really tired and overworked in there. Bus driver friendliness, we could probably get rid of some of the grumpy ones, but bus drivers aren't meant to be friendly. Our job is to be rude and obnoxious. Travel comfort, I suppose we are still lacking those 2 upgrades of USBs and enhanced seats, and that will probably upgrade it here. And internet, we've still got a few levels up that we can go. Talking about that, how much interneties have we used up? So I think we have 256 and we per each day, and we currently have 35.3 left, which probably means when we start expanding, we're going to have to start upgrading our Wi-Fi usage, our Wi-Fi contract again, as this is going to start running out very soon, as we have used up around 220 gigs of it, and this will probably be gone on a weekday when they start using more of it. Although the day is normally nearly over, we have our last few services out doing like the Ficton and the, all our night services, the Drury and the Underground and stuff. That's good. Lots and lots of buses out. Good to see. So hopefully they'll be making us plenty of money. Okay, there we go. Bit more research done. Reduce wear and tear. Okay, I can't do this until I have 1,100 trophies. Oh, I just missed seeing how many people we had. I will, in editing, splash up on screen now, and I will tell you what I had if I remember to put that in. Have we expanded our area? I forgot to check any of that. No, that hasn't done it yet. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in a bit once we have sped through and got all of these buses cleaned and stuff, and got a few more bits of what's we called it done. Oh yeah, that's map unlocking, the what's we call it. Anyway, enjoy. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so we unlocked a new bus of 7900S. I do love how these look, and so I will be getting some of these in. I will be using them probably when we get the next lot of buses coming in, whatever that is. Also, while I'm talking here, I suppose what we might as well do is just assign everyone up. I do not have enough buses. Ooh, interesting. Well, I would have thought we should have had enough buses, but we apparently don't. So, well, the Swansea one, you want a big bus, do you? 17B. I mean, you can have a bendy on that one because you're just there, and you can take that Gore Simmons bus. That will do. Sorted. Anyway, as I was saying, we'll be using more of those 7900 S's soon. They look really, really cool, and we'll get that final bit of research done there. Anyway, back to my bus fixing and cleaning and all of that stuff. Okay, so that's got those 3 areas of map unlocked. Let's see what we have to play with now. We'll go a little bit slower at this point. Oh, so we have a nice big town over here. Is this Llanelli? Laleni, double L, and then you got like Fellinfold and Daffin and stuff. So this whole sort of like town, like commuter area out here. Well, I suppose you've even got Llangeki over here and stuff, and then we have more places up over here which we could probably connect it in. Might use up a few more yellow Gore Simmons buses, and then over here we have Clydac, Yannistor. I thought Yannistor might have been a bigger area, but it appears that it's more Clannadac. And up here is where more people are. And then we have a lot coming out over here. So we have Jersey Marine, Clandasi, Sirodasi, Skewin and stuff all up over here. So again, lots of places that we might want to bring in. Probably means what I want to do is some more researchy and see if I can expand again in all those directions. So we're going to start off by going one more west, and then we'll do one more to the north, and then one more to the east if we have the money. While we're at it, we might as well speed back up again. I don't know why I slowed down. We were just trying to push through Sunday as quickly as possible because it never really gets us too much. It's a quiet day. Anyway, so our missions are carry 99,560 passengers still and sell 92,000 tickets. So we are going to slowly progress up this one little bit by little bit. This one we have not a hope of getting near, but there's a lot of money involved with that one, which we should hopefully be able to do on Monday. Talking of Monday, what we are going to do is see if we can assign all the buses and all the drivers already and see what we need to get. Okay, so we have enough buses, apart from we need one more decker, it looks like. Thinking about that, we might as well buy a few more buses once we're through here. Okay, so that's that area expanded, and I don't think we have enough money for the next area. Anyway, as I was saying, we probably need to get another double-decker bus in so we could have this one covered off without needing anything extra. Which I'll have a quick look for second-hand buses because we have the time to repair it. Ooh, a couple of DL05s. These are always very nice buses, but not what we want right now. It's not the right make or model. So it turns out we do not have one of those in the second-hand market. Now I could take a loan out, I suppose, at this point and get some more of that research going on and buy some buses. And as that sounds like such a good plan, it is exactly what I will do. I'll take out first this ACTA Bank loan for 70 grand. It's only 923 and 64 cents repay a day, which is not too bad. And we might come back for the Star Bank 160 grand, because I think we are going to use up quite a bit of money doing these. But yeah, because it's now 60 grand. That's most of our loan gone in one hit there, just going north. So buses. What buses do we want? I'm going to get a couple of buses here, hopefully. So I might try and get some deckers. But I want to get the a new Route Master and at least one more for the MIDI 1 and one more for the MIDI 2, I think. So I'll be back once I hopefully have all of those. Okay, so we've got a few extra buses from that. We've got everything that we needed. We also got one bonus double-decker, which we might have to put on the market soon. Just spotted you with your busted wiper pumping out black acrid smoke. So we'll just get you repaired up, and so we can get you back up and ready to go. Although I assume you haven't got anything too soon. Oh, you're also pumping out the black smoke. You really must have buggered up that router to have that those kind of fumes coming out. Anyway, over here we have this one Omni City. I am going to sell it, I think. I think getting money will be useful. Otherwise, all these other buses will probably I will use, and I will put them into their number plates, fixed, cleans, and all of that stuff. So I will go through and do that very quickly once I can see what the numbers are. Okay, so that now has all my buses sort of tidied up, and they are all fixed, washed, cleaned. The new buses are on the way to the paint station. There's only one more to go in. We're moving along nicely. We actually have a fair chunk of money in the bank, so we might as well repay that one loan. Back to being fiscally responsible, which is nice. It's very good to be grown up. Now, whoop, and there goes the last bus in. And once he's painted, we'll have a quick look at some messages at what are going on, and then we'll have a look at the map and see what everyone is saying. So Pierre Cloncarve, hi, I find that there's currently a lot to do in the future. Could you please make sure that overtime is reduced again? Yeah, I mean, you are resting and you're complaining at the same time. Not too happy with that, but whatever. Pierre, you do you and just work hard. Anyway, Blackpool leader, what are you saying? Dear Sir or Madam, thank you for your tireless effort on the Blackpool 33B. We are very pleased with your work. Okay, that's nice to know. So Swansea changes on the 19th. Can you the following timetables from tomorrow? Current driving interval 90 minutes. Going to a new driving interval every 120. Okay, that's cutting down. Current rush hour 60 minutes. New every 90 minutes. That's easy for us to do, Swansea, no problem. Devas, thank you for your tireless effort on the Devas 29B. We are very pleased with your work. Okay, that's good to know. Cleaner, good morning, boss. Nice that everything is going so well at the moment. Okay, the cleaners are happy, and I've just sent them out to do a huge fleet. There's only a few of them. Inga, hey boss, it's okay to work overtime once in a while, but I don't like the fact that it seems to become a bit of a habit now. Yep, we do have quite a lot of overtime going on at the moment. We will try and sort that out in the future. How's our rating doing? Still 4.2. They still seem pretty happy. Great things at DaveCoach bus are always so empty, even at rush hour. That's not what I want, Astrid. I would like them fuller. I want the money coming in. But what's Premslaw saying? I've been taking the bus to work for a few months now, and it's the worst. I'm always late because the buses are always late. My boss has constantly urged me to show up on time, but it's really hard when I wait half an hour for buses that never come. Punctuality is still meant to be very good. I don't know what you're going on about, Premslaw. Is that name just sent to test me? Who knows? Anyway, let's have a look out here. Okay, so we've got a fair sized town coming on here. I probably need another colour design for our buses that are going to come out over here. Shout out if you have any ideas. Got a couple of little villages in here up by the motorway. Yehandi Forest, Pontarduous, Ponslaw, lots and lots of places. Oh, we have another town coming up over here. What's this one? Pontador? Pontador? I don't know. But yeah, that's looking like it'd be another good town that we could try and connect into. We probably do a nice express run down to it too, and like some stopper services, and then over here the same lot as always. Lots and lots for us to get sorted with. I haven't unlocked any more map yet. I've done 5 sections, and 5 seemed like a good logical amount to be doing. So let's have a look what public service routes that we have at the moment. So we currently have 5 new ones. We have Animal Park, which is connect to Animal Park, connect to a train station and a ferry place. Monday to Sunday every 60 minutes. Yeah, we could probably do that one. That's a nice money maker, that one. 48 grand a week. Yehendi. Ooh, Yehendi, that's going to be a big payday doing those ones. So connect Yehendi, 578 buildings, 12 bus stops, Monday to Friday. Okay, so that's Yehendi's over there. Yeah, I could probably do that one. How regular are those? Every 60 minutes or through the week. Odeon Clanelli. Okay, you're in the centre there. Thursday to Sunday in the evenings every half an hour, and you want to go to a train station. Yeah, oh, we know the train station just down over here. That's probably quite an easy one to do. An easy 42.5 grand a week. We'll go with that one. And then Skillage. Well, Skillage is just down over here, only just popping in on the map. Plenty of choices for where you could go. You have nice long ones. You don't need too many, only 561 buildings, but you are going to be giving us a fair bit of money. And then paddling pool. 260 grand a week to go to a paddling pool. You know what? I could make a paddling pool and run it if that's the amount of money that you're going to be making. Like, holy hell, that's a lot of money for a paddling pool. I mean, it's Monday to Sunday every 15 minutes, and we're going to connect to a train station and a ferry stop. So it's going to probably be a long one, unless there happens to be a ferry stop over here somewhere. But I don't know why there would be. Like, this is just a lake, I believe, in here. So I suppose that means it's going to have to be a long run over here and doing a bus every 15 minutes. I mean, that's 260 tours a week going on there. That's a lot. Anyway, we are now into Monday. We have lots to do, and we actually haven't done anything in this episode other than grow the map. So seeing as we haven't put a route in yet, I suppose I might as well just chuck one and give something interesting for this episode. So what I want to do in the next episode is actually start extending routes, and this might be a bit more complicated and in depth than just chucking a quick one in now, because I want to have our bendy bus route coming in here like the express one. I want to try and extend it out over here, and I found in here, what is it, Clanelli or Lanelli, Laleni, whatever it is. I think double L is a cl sound, so I think it is Clanelli bus station over here. So I will probably be using this as a point to draw services out. So I'd quite like it if I could get my bendy bus to come from our stop over here all the way over to this one, and try and do that 15 minutes and then 15 minutes back again, so we can keep it on its half-hour cycle. And then I'll draw out the double-decker 30, and I will try and do that one coming out over here. But this, because it needs to have an hour loop, I will come through the houses and give it a bit of extra time, and then they'll probably give us some waiting time at Clanelli bus station, so it'll hopefully be a bit quicker. But those are plans for the future, and are more than what I want to do for just now, because this is just what I want to be a quick one. So we're just going to do a quick service from Gore Simmons, and we're going to go and pick up Pontargidis and Yehendy and put a few stops in over there. So if we do our own route, we're going to come up along these bus stops here. So obviously first starting point is stand 6, where everything is, and then we're just going to follow this road all the way out. Now we're just going to take the straightforward, efficient route in, come through, and at Yehendy Square we can just do a quick loop up around this way, and that should, I hope, yep, just do a loop. I mean, that looks like quite a tight turn to get a bus around, but I'm going to assume that there's a nice sort of chamfered off corner here that we can get the bus around, and this would be an appropriate way to do it. So at the post office, and then back the way we came. Okay, so as the route is now in, what I want to do is I'm going to put here at Trisha Court one timing point, and then we will do one up here at King Hotel, and then of course around at Hendy Square. So this is GR 38, and we'll do this till 10 o'clock as usual, every half hour, and then 15 at rush hour. I think that should work. Yep. So we've got 30 to 70, so it's looking like it could be a fairly well used bus actually for Gore Simmons standards. And so let's get this set up. So GR MIDI 1, and then we'll do Monday to Saturday as usual, and then with the Trisha Court I'll do 3 minutes waiting there. Then it was King's Hotel, I'll do a minute there, and then Hendy Square 25, and then back out. Ooh, we've got Pontargidis bus station. Well, we'll do 1 minute waiting there. I don't think we stop there coming in. So no, this must be on that loop around. But we do have station something, I thought. I'm pretty sure of it. Maybe I was making that up. Oh no, Station Road up here, but that's just by Trisha Court. So we're way out past the Pontargidis bus station. King Hotel, another minute, and then Trisha Court. We will do that 2 minutes, and then we're back round for 50 minutes. I'm going to change that actually up for 20-minute rush hour service, just so we don't need to have too many buses on it. 4 would be more than we have available. So we'll copy that, and we'll paste that onto our Sunday service, and we'll do that one every half an hour why not? It's basically then the same as the weekday, but we're just stopping earlier. Confirm. And there we go. We have one route put in. So we have got something interesting for this episode. And with that, it's probably time for us to end this episode. Leave us ready to tackle the Monday, starting the new week in the new episode. So I'm going to leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'm going to go around and fix up the rest of these buses, get them all fueled and cleaned and washed and fixed up and just ready to go. But until then, as I say, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you again in the next episode. Ciao for now.